Let's get to it. You tweeted that out about crazy draft rumors. What
Bucky said you were trying to pry it. You were trying to pry him yesterday. Did he stand strong?
Yes, because we're sitting here on this show and we don't want false rumor mongering. We don't want that.
Oh yeah.
But
is it technically a specific rumor? It's a rumor of a rumor.
What do you mean? I mean, like, are we getting into Kevin Bacon here or something like that?
I was messing with you. Look, we were getting phone calls from people from teams saying there's some crazy stuff going on. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Right.
All I'll say is that it was a lot of it had to center around Buffalo and with Buffalo and their efforts to get a quarterback. So that was kind of the centerpiece of it. But in talking to folks that are very well connected with that organization, what you hear is, hey, if something does happen, it probably would not happen until teams are on the clock, and that would probably be the team at number 2 you'd keep an eye on.
Yeah, because so now I'm connecting your dots with the breadcrumbs that Bucky left here yesterday.
Yeah.
And the fact that for the Bills to get up to number 2 would probably require somebody else coming into this trade like an NBA trade in the way that Bucky said. Yeah. Because in order for them to get up to, say, 6 to get to a beachfront position that the Giants would consider trading out of, because the Giants aren't trading out of 2 to go down to 12, one would think.
That's a long way to go.
That's a long way to go. So they've got to get closer to the Giants before Gettleman's going to answer a phone call from Western New York saying, let's strike a trade. So that's where maybe we're bringing somebody else in, right?
And look, all the specifics were not laid out. We're just hearing all this buzz and all these rumors, and I'm just like, this is crazy. This is nuts. But so I'm sitting here like you're trying to put the pieces together, trying to figure out what it is. And I've heard from a bunch of folks, hey, Chris Ballard would like to get out of 6. He's already traded back from 3 to 6, and maybe there's a chance he could even trade back further.
Well, that's close enough to the Giants.
So does that get close enough to the water?
Because at that point in time, you're in Quentin Nelson territory. You're in territory potentially for the third quarterback available. Should that be, or Chubb?
Yeah.
If he at all possibly drops, you don't think he drops out of the top 5?
I don't think so. The thing is, though, the likelihood of getting all these different parties to agree on something, I'm very skeptical that could happen. But that's just part. I mean, there's names floating around there, like veteran names, and I'm like, get out of here. He's not going to get traded. But you just hear all this stuff. I've never had a year like this where there's just so much swirling around.
Tell me the name's Brady. Is that name Brady?
No, it was not Brady.
Okay. You just got all sick to your stomach.
Are we going to move up, though? The Pats moving up?
No.
That's not really their style. I think they're more likely to go in reverse the way they do it.
I was about to say we. Are we moving up to a higher floor, or you meant the Patriots when you said we?
I meant us in general.
Yeah. I said
the royal way.
We're moving on up to the east side, but you knew that already.
Yeah.
Can Dallas outdo Philly? That's my question.
Philly was an incredible spectacle for many reasons. One, because of the outdoor space. Okay, the Rocky Steps, and then the outdoor space that could fit all of 70, 80, 100,000 people on Ben Franklin Parkway. That was incredible. The energy was amazing when the Eagles were on the clock, and then the Drew Pearson moment, sucking in all their hate and spitting it back, only to have Philadelphia win that Super Bowl that year. It's kind of a tough spot for Dallas to overcome, but draft halls have been hotel, dining rooms, to Radio City Music Hall. The Felt Forum, I think, was once at Madison Square Garden.
Yes.
Radio City Music Hall, and then that beautiful spot, Roosevelt University Auditorium in Chicago. This is going to be, we haven't seen anything like what we're about to see. So I don't know is the answer. We will see.
Usually, though, Texas football, I think.
Well, plus you're going to get fans all from the center of the country that normally can't drive to a draft.
Good point.
The Bayou.
Well, the people in the Northeast are so crazy. They're coming anyway.
We're going to see fans. Fans are going to come from everywhere.
Yeah.
In that area. So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be very, very exciting.
Can't wait, man.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.